Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing absolutely well. Hi Anmol, hi George. Welcome to the live class. I hope you guys, everyone is doing extremely well. Everyone who have joined the class, please drop some hi or good afternoon, anything that you would like to know so that I know that you people have joined. Please say hi, hello, anything would work. I just want to know that, okay, some of the people have joined the class. I've also shared the link so that maximum people can join. Great. So today we are going to start with the reading class. We have done a bit of reading. Today we will start with true false. So in the last class, first of all, we have discussed about IELTS reading, that what is the IELTS reading. Then we talked about the objectives, that on a bigger picture, what are the different things that you need to know when you are dealing with the writing section when you are dealing with the reading section. Then we did the format, and I gave you that just knowing the format of IELTS reading is not enough. It is never enough. You also need to know that what kind of questions you are going to face. So I told you that the section 1 would always be the easiest one, section 2 is kind of boring, and section 3 is the most trickiest one. So you need the highest amount of concentration when doing section 3. And then we discussed also the journal test format. Then I told you some more things about it. I told you what are the different strategies that you need to follow and in which sequence you need to follow your reading exam. So please tell me that how many of you over the weekend have done the homework that I gave you? What was your score? And if anyone just use this sequence of doing the exam, did you feel any difference or not? So everyone who is live, please let me know that how many of you have actually done the homework that I gave you over the weekend, and how many of you basically use this strategy. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I would just rearrange the screen so that you guys can see better and have a better idea of the screen. Great. I think it should be better now. Okay, just let me say hi to everyone who have joined. Hi Kinjal, so good to see you again. Hi Radhu, hi Karishma Chaudhary, hi Shehzad Khan, hi Jashan, hi Ali, hi Roshana. I guess it's Roshna Viraju. And hi Mandeep. I guess it's Mandeep. I'm not very sure. I'm not very good with when it comes to this thing, when it comes to reading Punjabi. I guess I'm speaking it right. Hi Sayyed, I hope that you guys are doing extremely well. So tell me, how many of you did the homework that I gave you over the weekend? Kinjal, Sayyed, the people who were there with me in the last class. Hi Sunny, hi Anmol, how are you guys? So the people who were there in my last class, please tell me how many of you did the homework. Yes. Shehzad, it's my first class, but after that, I will be your regular student. Thanks a lot. I like the way you teach. Thank you so much for the compliment. And do make sure that you see the last two classes too. It was important. I won't say that any class we do is not important. So just go through it once and see that what we are actually doing. Okay. Just see the previous classes. Also, the recording would always be available on YouTube. Great. Okay. So we did that. What are the different types of questions that you can see in your IELTS reading exam? And today we have to start with true, false, not given. Anyone who have any doubts in the last reading that I gave you as a homework? In the last class, I gave you one reading as a homework. So if anyone is having any doubt in it, you can ask me in any question you are having any doubt. I would be happy to answer. Okay, I can't see anyone reply. Okay. Kinjal, are you there? How many of you are there in the on the video? Okay, great. So today we are going to do the one of the most important thing, that is true, false, not given, and yes, no, not given. Okay, so I feel that a lot of students face a problem when it comes to these type of questions. So we'll do this in great detail today. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, let's discuss when your answer, let's discuss the basics, that when your answer should be true, when your answer should be false, when your answer should be not given. When is the, like, when your answers should be in this sequence, okay? So your answer will be true when you find the information in the passage and it agrees with the statement, okay? So I say the term that your information or the idea of information that is given should be 100% same, not a percent even less. It should be 100% same, that what is written in the passage, the meaning is same as the last time, okay? Roshna, I am joining in this for the first time. No issues, Roshna. I am happy to see you. I am happy to see everyone who have joined. Thank you so much for joining, and I am sure that this session will be highly valuable to you. Okay, so let's continue. Then let's discuss false. No, your answer is false when the passage and the statement have different information. Now remember, right now we are not doing the exact method. I'm not telling you the method right now. I'm just telling you that कब, और इन हिंदी we say that कब आपका आंसर ट्रू होगा, कब आपका आंसर फॉल्स होगा. That it means that when your answer would be true, when your answer will be false, when your answer will be not given. So when you will be writing your answers, we are just discussing that. I'm just giving you brief over it, okay? Then not given. What does not given means? Not given means that the information does not exist only. Okay, it is nowhere mentioned. You cannot find the information in the text. So your answer will be not given. Great. So let's move ahead. So now this is an exercise for everyone who has joined. Anmol, Neetu, Madhu, Kinjal, Karishma, Syad, Jashan, Ali, Roshna, Mandeep, Sayyad, Sunny, everyone who is in the live class, this is exercise for you. So what you have to basically do is, this is our question. This is our statement from the paragraph, okay, which says that most of the choices we make each day may feel like the products of well-considered decision making, but they are not. They are habits. So you have to tell me that the statement that I'm going to tell you now is true, false, or not given. Okay. So this is what is written in the paragraph. I have found the information and given to you. Then I have given this statement. The statement is, the majority of choices we make on a daily basis are conscious decisions. So you have to tell that the statement will be true, false, or not given. Okay. So tell me, that is this statement according to this, like, reading this passage, reading these lines, do you think that this statement is true, false, or not given? Okay, Kinjal, I'll share the strategies. See, what will happen is that right now you are not following any strategy, right? So when we'll do each exercise, when we will do each type of question, you'll yourself get to know that what are the different strategies that you need to follow. Hi Jyoti Seth. So this is a exercise. This is a question for you all. Please tell me that what you guys think. What should be the answer of this one? False. Sayed says false. Okay. Very good evening, Karanveer. No. You have to say true, false, or not given. Not no. Yes. It's not a yes, no, not given question. It is a true, false, not question. Okay, Ali. No, not any issue. It's great that it's your first class. Okay, Sayyid says true, Roshna says false, and he says false. Okay, Ali, what do you think the answer should be true, false, or not given? Karishma says true. Great. Now, great doesn't mean that the answer is right. I'm just appreciating you that you guys have joined the class. So that's also one of the good things. Anat says true. Okay, so we have a very mixed opinion. That is very what I can say, it's very good that we have a very healthy competition. I would say that half of the people are saying true, half of the people are saying false. Karishma says, I think it's paraphrased. Karishma, everything that you will see in IELTS exam is just paraphrasing, not anything else. Abdur says false. Mandeep says false. Okay. So if anyone is left, please send your answers too. I would love to see that. Okay. Now let's move ahead. And one more thing, that I'm not judging you anytime. So it's very good that you people are participating. Okay. And participation is much. It is not, no one here is an expert. No one here is judging you that your answer is wrong or you are not giving the answer correctly. That's not an issue. You just have to give your best, right? And no one is judging you. I would explain you everything that why the answer is false. So here the answer of this passage is false. Now let's discuss why the answer is false. So let's read first the reading passage. They say most of the choices we make each day, me most of the choices we make each day may feel like the products of well considered decision making, but they are not, they are habits. Sunny says most of the choices above 70 above and majority 40 to 50. I didn't get you. What do you mean by above 70 up and 40 50? I didn't get you the meaning. So basically, let's first of all, I want to tell you that first of all, see how the question was made. What did the writer thought of while making this question? What they basically did was that he rewrited most of as the majority of each day as on a daily basis and well considered decision making as conscious decisions. Okay, so what they did, they basically changed the words that were written in the passage and made a new question out of it. So you might have guessed till now, and even Karishma said that what happens basically in your IELTS reading exam is that the IELTS reader create a question by paraphrasing what is in the reading passage. Okay, so therefore everything basically you would read about is about paraphrasing, and the core of the IELTS exam would always be the vocabulary. Okay, so you should know here that what is the meaning of conscious. Most of the students I know made this mistake only, that they didn't knew the meaning of conscious, and that's why they gave the answer as true, right? So no, Ali, the answer is not true. It is false. Why it is false? That what happened? They gave you, they paraphrased whatever was written in it. Okay. So what they did, most of the choices we make each day, majority of choices we make on a daily basis may feel like the products of well considered decision making, but they are not, they are habits. And here they are saying that majority of choices we make on a daily basis are conscious decisions. Now what does conscious means? Conscious means that you are applying your brain on it, you are thinking about it, and then you are giving your answers. So what does thinking means? It means that you are considering, you are making your decision when after thinking over it, right? But here is the twist, they are giving but they are not. So what does but they are not means? That whatever the statement we have spoken till now is false, but they are not, they are habits. So if anyone knows Hindi, I would like to like put it in Hindi. This they are saying कि जो most of the choices हम एक daily basis पे अपनी बनाते हैं, that are basically हम उसको बहुत ज़्यादा सोच समझ के we think over it and then we make the choices. Okay. पर ऐसा नहीं है, उन्होंने पहले बोला कि ये उन्होंने पूरी स्टेटमेंट दी है, दे हैव गिवन द होल स्टेटमेंट एंड देन दे आर सेइंग बट दे आर नॉट, इट मींस कि वो उस चीज को अपोज कर रहे हैं, दे आर गिविंग द अपोजिट स्टेटमेंट बट दे आर नॉट, दे आर हैबिट्स, दैट the choices that we make on daily basis are basically not the conscious decisions, they are basically habits. So that's why our answer would be false. Okay. Karishma, Shehzad, Anna, and Ali. Have you do you guys have any problem till now? Have you got your answer that why the answer was false and not true? Okay. So in the IELTS reading exam, this is the most biggest secret, that the IELTS test writers, that who will be writing your questions, who will be making your questions, what they do is that they basically use paraphrasing technique. What is paraphrasing? Paraphrasing is basically you are rewriting your question in some different words. You are rewriting. No, ma'am, now clear. Great, great, Sunny, great, Karishma. Great. I love your replies. Thank you so much for replying. Okay, so we need to spot the paraphrasing in order to answer those questions. Basically, what you have to do, you have to paraphrase it. Okay, so I'm giving you one more assignment now. Now you will, you have to again do true, false, not given type of question. This is exercise. I'm not giving any tips or tricks right now. When you will find your answers, then at the end of it I will ask you more questions and then I will give you the explanation that why this thing is basically happening. Okay, so this is your questions and it is true false not given. Here are your questions and here is your text from which you have to find your answer and then give your answer. Okay, I would squeeze it a bit so that you guys are able to see it much more properly. If anyone is still having problem, I guess it should be clear by it. So you guys have now 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes or between the 5 minutes, you have to give your answers, that what will be the answers of 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Then we will discuss it. Okay. Okay, Sayed is saying it's not visible. Is there anyone else also who is facing the same kind of problem? What I can do is that I can squeeze it a bit more. You won't see that it's written true, false, not given. But you know that it's true, false, not given. So you can just simply give the answers. Is it better now? Are you guys able to see it now? Unfortunately, can't see properly. See now if it's possible. Yes, ma'am, it's not visible. Is it still not clear to you guys? If it's not clear, then I guess we won't be able to discuss it. Just give me a second. Is it better now? Are you guys able to see it now? Please tell me. If we are not, then I won't be able to do anything over it. Yes, it's clear. Go to setting and increase quality. After then it is clearly visible. Yes. So I would recommend this thing to everyone, that if you are not able to see it properly, what you guys can do is that click on your on YouTube. There is an option of there are three buttons above it, and once you can click on it, then you can select the quality, and you can select 720 or 480. I guess that in that case it will be clear. Okay, yes, it's clear. Okay, great. So please increase the quality if you can. And last time some of the people also told me that they are not able to use the live classes or the live chat button. So what you can do is, see, when you are using your YouTube, what you can see is that here where is the like button and dislike button, next to it would be the live chat option. Okay, so you can just click over it, and then you would be able to talk to me, and I would also would be able to reply to you. Okay, so I will be now quiet for 5 minutes. What you guys can do is quickly do this one and send me your answers. Everyone who is joining right now, I have given this question to solve. You guys can solve it, and then I will tell you that what are the techniques that you need to follow, and I will tell you that how basically you have to do it. Okay. Yes, Amul, it's true, false, not given. You have to basically write your answers. Great. So I have got a lot of answers till now. Amul is saying ninth true, Anna is saying ninth true, 10th not given, 10th not given. Okay. 11th false, 12th not given, 11th false, 13th false. Karishma is saying 9th. Oh, by mistake. I guess I have off the video. Okay, Karishma is saying 9th true, 10th false, 11th true, true, false. Not given true. Allah is saying true, not given false. True. Okay, great. So I'm giving you guys 2 more minutes. Quickly, The people who have not done till now, send your answers. Abdur is saying true, not given, false, true, false. Okay, great. Mandeep is saying ninth true. Mandeep, send your answers fast. Kinjal, send your answers fast. So who have done their answers? All done? Say done, 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 done. Okay, Kinjal has sent her answers. True, true. Not given, false. Okay. I guess you need, let's discuss the answers. There are a bit of mistakes that I can say. There are a few mistakes that I need to correct. Okay, Mandeep is saying true, false, not given, true. Yes, okay. Done. Great. So now let's discuss ahead the people. Okay, we see a new person. If anyone is not able to do the live chat, I am telling you again that on YouTube you would get the like button. Everyone has to like the video. If you haven't liked the video, then please do like it first. Like the video, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell button and put the bell button on all so that you guys can get notified. And then next to the like and dislike button, there will be a live chat option. Click on the live chat and you guys can talk to me. Okay, so if anyone is not able to uh, do the live chat, please do. Karishma is done, Shehzad is done. Okay, so most of the students have done. If anyone has not done till now, what you can do is just send your answers. Okay, Sunny, good, great, everyone is done. So let's discuss it ahead. Okay. So I will be expanding it now. If anyone is still not able to see the video clearly, please what you guys need to do is you have to set the quality higher. Okay, there will be 3 dot buttons. Click on those 3 dot buttons at the top of the video, right top corner, and set the quality as 720 or 480. Okay, less than 480 it would be not very much possible to see the video. So let's go ahead now quickly. So I have a few questions that I want to ask you guys. So first of all, tell me, first question for you all is that did you read the full text before attempting to answer the question? So how many of you read the full text before attempting answers? How many of you read everything and then you gave your answers? Okay. How many of you read the full text before attempting and before giving the answers? Ali says done. Great, Ali, great. I guess some of the people are like behind the video also. They're playing it back. Amul says, I skimmed the passage. Amul, you do not have to use a skim and scanning technique. It's science exam. It is not the CAT exam or any other competitive exam. You do not have to use the skim and skimming technique. It doesn't work in Ielts. Then Ali says, uh, okay. Anna says yes. Prakash says yes. Okay. So, Anna and Prakash, why do you think that you read the full text before and then attempted your answers? Why do you think that it was necessary for you? Okay, I skimmed the passage. Krishna says no, ma'am. Okay, great. Okay. The person with what is written? Randeep, I guess. Is your name correct, Randeep? I am like, do you think that I'm pronouncing it right? I'm a bit weak in Punjabi. I am born and brought up in Chandigarh and I haven't studied Punjabi a lot, but I know a bit because I'm Punjabi by what you can say caste and everything. So I guess it's Randeep. Okay, Randeep says that only first paragraph, then question 1 and 2. Okay, because we have some idea. Okay, first I read questions, after that I go through the passage. Okay, and a lot of people say yes, that you guys are reading the full passage first and then you are going to first question. Interesting. Okay, so it was not possible right now, I know, underlining the text, but when you are basically doing your other like doing true false not given, or you are giving, it's Rajandeep. Okay, Rajandeep, great. I have a very good friend name as Rajandeep. Okay, so what you guys basically need to do is now tell me that when you basically do your reading passage, how many of you guys use the pencil and how many of you underline the text? How many of you have the habit of underlining everything you read? Quickly, quickly. We have to go through the next one also. It would take time. Tell me how many of you underline the words. I don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, Rajandeep. Sometimes Sayed say yes. Okay. Next question. How many of the answers were in order of the text? So the questions and the text, how many of did you find that they were in the same order? Amul says, no, ma'am, I don't underline the passage because I am giving a computer based IELTS. Okay, I will be giving computer delivered IELTS. Okay, not do not use the word a, and I will be giving computer delivered IELTS. Okay, not an issue. Yes, Anna, right now it's not possible. I'm just speaking like what habit do you have when you journally do your writings or you do your readings? Okay. Karishma says, I don't. Okay. So now tell me that how many of you found that the answers and the questions were in the same sequence? Okay. Then next question, did you skim or scan to find the answers? How many of you guys have skimmed and scanned to find your answers? How many of you couldn't use like have to do it? Okay, Roshna is saying I use pencil and underline the words. Krishma says, I find in sequence. Abdur says, answers please. Answers please. We'll discuss the answers. Do not worry. We'll cover the answers today. Answers I will tell you at the end. Okay. Rajandeep, me mostly. Okay. Sunny says, You use pencil, I guess, right? So tell me the next one. That how many of you found that the answers were in sequence? And how many of you use the scan and skim technique? Prakash case says scan. Okay. Scan and skim doesn't work for me at all. Okay. What I would say is that it doesn't work in IELTS at all. I have got a perfect 9 band in my IELTS exam, and I can say that in my reading exam and in my reading module, I never did skim and scanning. That's the most abrupt thing when it comes to IELTS exam. Kinjal says all answers were in the same sequence. Okay, Kinjal. Amul says, yes, I mostly do scam and skim. Okay, so tomorrow we will be discussing the first thing, that why you do not have to skin and scan. So tomorrow you guys have to join to know that why your technique of skin and scanning is not working, and why basically you guys have to find, or basically why you have to stop doing that, and how, like, maybe it is possible that that is the main thing that is stopping you from getting bands in reading exam. Because in the reading, I would say that it is very easy to get the scores that you need, and it is very easy. Thank you for your suggestion, ma'am. Okay. Yes. So tomorrow we will be doing the first thing, that why it doesn't work, and then we will be doing MCQs tomorrow. Okay. So first thing, I guess we will be doing MCQs, or we will be doing a lot of practice today, because IELTS exam is all about practice. So we will be doing a lot of practice tomorrow. Okay. Now, how many of you basically needs to think that, okay, Karishma, I will tell you the exact reason that why scanning doesn't work. See, the most of the teachers of basically who are teaching English or teaching for the IELTS exam are doing skim and scanning technique works when it comes to CAT exam, when it comes to banking exam, when it comes to some other competitive exam. But when it comes to IELTS exam, but if we can't skim and scan, how will we manage the time? Amul, you will be able to manage the time when you follow all the strategies that I am giving to you. When you are doing in the sequence that I am telling to you, you will be able to manage time very easily. Do not worry about it. Because see, there are a lot of things that we need to discuss when it comes to skin and scamming. That's why I'm not touching it today. Tomorrow we will be doing why this technique doesn't work, and you will agree to me. I won't be like, I would not be forcing you to do that, but just think about and understand my opinion, that why it doesn't work when it comes to IELTS exam. And I have got myself 9 bands, so I can easily tell you that yes, you will be able to do it. And your accuracy only increases when you stop doing scan and skim. Okay, so how many of you did, like, felt that you have to read very quickly, or you have to read very slowly, or you have to read on the normal speed? So which speed did you guys follow when it comes to this, uh, in your reading? Normal speed. Okay, great. Normal speed is very good. Anyone else who would like to give the answer? Normal. Okay, great. Sorry, we are back. Okay. So, how exactly did you know that, okay, now I have found the right answer? I know that most of the students do not give this answer. They just say that, okay, we have find it. All okay. Ali saying all the questions are in same sequence. Okay, Ali, that's great. Yes, ma'am. True, I am good with English, but never got the desired score in reading. Yes, so that's, see, if you are good in English and still you are not getting 9 bands, IELTS reading exam is very easy. Okay, these days I agree that these days due to COVID the level is bit up than the normal level. Okay, so but still you will be able to get your desired score. It is, you are basically lacking in your strategies part. You are not following the exact strategies that you need to follow. You might, are you still doing it on the 1, 2 and 3 sequence, that you do the first passage first and then section 2 then section 3? If you are doing that section wise 1 to 3, that is also a wrong approach. Okay, so everything that I teach you in your reading exam, you have to think all of it. You have to put everything together and then you have to implement it. Okay. Okay. So now let's go to the through the exercise together, and in this I will tell you that what technique you have to basically follow. Okay, so what are the steps that you need to follow? Let's discuss that. Then in the end we will go through the passage also that we did. First of all, never read full questions or full text before. Okay, not even questions. I believe we need to read quickly in order to manage time. No, Kinjal, you do not need to read quickly. You have to read at a normal speed and you will be able to complete your answers. Okay, so if I tell you guys, okay, let me quote this in this way. So if I tell you that you do not have any questions in your exam, okay, there are no questions in your exam, you just, I'm giving you a 200 words passage, I'm giving you a paragraph, then how many minutes do you think you will be able to read it? Just you have to normally read it like you are reading a newspaper. That in your newspaper, in 20 like in how many minutes you will be able to read 200 like 200 words. And 200 words is nothing, it's very small, like a normal reading passage on of academic, let's say academic, because in journal you can get like small sequence to small paragraphs too. So how many of you guys, in how many minutes you will be able to do that? Tell me. Okay, till you type, I would tell you the normal speed. Okay, Ali. So till you type in, I will tell you the different approach or the steps that you need to follow when it comes to your true false not given. Okay, and this implies to this technique, this approach, 20 minutes maximum, just reading it. No, I guess you will be able to do in maximum 10 minutes, especially if your English is good. 20 minutes maximum you would take to read only. No, you will be able to do it, I'm very sure. Okay, so the new approach, the steps. So I will tell you guys one day that okay, you have to, I'll show you the text and you have to read it. I will calculate that in how much time you are guys able to do it. 25 minutes maximum, just reading 200 words. No, Prakash, 200 words are nothing. You will be able to do it in like minimum in 10 minutes maximum. You guys are, I would tell you one more thing that we'll discuss tomorrow because it's quite late and we need to discuss it now. Okay, otherwise we won't be able to do it. So the new approach is the first step, that never read the text, full text before or all the questions before. Okay, never do these things at before. What you basically need to do is just go directly to the first question and underline the keywords, underline the tag words. Okay, for example, in the questions you did, the tags words were road closed, 2 days, reopened Monday. Okay, so just you have to go to the first question and underline the tag words or the keywords, that what are the different keywords that you need to follow. Next thing, what you have to do is, once you have read, understand that okay, what is my first question, maximum two questions of any like type of questions. Okay, so if there are true false, read first and second question, just read the first and second question, understand what the question is saying, then come to the text, then come to the passage, and at a very normal speed start reading it. Okay, while you are reading it you will be able to understand it a bit. Okay, then start reading it and from the very beginning. Amul, I'm not able to understand how we can do it on laptop or phone. If you are giving computer delivered exam, you will get a marker like that or a highlighter like this. I can say, where is the highlight option? Okay, I'm not able to find the highlight option, but like understand that if it is like this, you can able to highlight the text like this. Okay, you will be able to underline the text like this and your text would get highlighted, so you will be able to highlight the words. Okay, so just highlight the words that you think are the keywords, and then you have what you have to do it once you read it, and then you have to go back to your text from the very first word, start reading it word to word and try to understand what it is saying. Now you have what you have to do, just keep on reading at a normal speed. In on your normal speed, keep reading it, and when you find that okay, something is similar, some of the words that I am getting is somewhat similar, that what I would like what I want is, or something it is paraphrased of my tag words. Okay, so you would keep reading it, and when you get your answer, when you see that okay, these are the words, what you need to do is or in your passage itself underline where you have found your answers. Go back to the question. Okay, see that okay, this, read the question again, that okay, this is my question, come back to where you have underlined it, see that is this the same thing that I was reading before. Like does your question, the meaning, okay, every time, and you have to remember it, that you have to see for the meaning, not words, not keywords, nothing. The basically the meaning of the question and what they are saying in the passage is it 100% same or not. If it is 100% same, okay, so here's the technique that I need you guys to follow. If it is 100% same, the meaning is 100% same, there is not even one word that changes the meaning, what you guys have to do is you have to mark it as true, right? Then if they say that the, for example, they are introducing one word also that is changing the meaning of it, or the statement that they have given in the question is different from what they have given in the passage, then your answer will be false. For example, they say most of the people attending my class are from India. Otherwise, if they say that uh, like they are in the passage, they are saying most of the students attending my class are from India. In the question, they are saying all the students attending my class are from India. So my answer would be false, because in the passage they are saying most of, whereas in the question they are saying all of, right? Understand the difference, that even when they are just replacing one word, the statement is getting different. So your answer wouldn't be true, it will be false, right? Then in your not given answers, when your answer will be not given, it will be when there is nothing even related to it. The subject, the object of the sentence is not present. Even if it is present, sometimes one thing that confuses most of the students, that half your sentence is true, but they have given some more words to it which are not mentioned, then your whole answer will be not given. Okay, if you can find half the statement, it says that okay, the statement is true, but the half of the statement you are not getting it, you are not understanding that what the rest of the statement means. What you basically you have to do is you have to put it as not given. Okay, and if your half of the statement is false and half of the statement is not anywhere mentioned even, then you have what you have to do is you have to mark it as not given. Okay, so false is only on two cases. Basically you need to understand it like cases. That first case, your the meaning of the passage and the question is 100% same, you will mark it as true. If the answers is not 100% same, it is different, or there is one word that is different, or it is completely opposite, two conditions, one word different or completely opposite, you will mark the answer as false. Now, not given, there are three conditions. First, whole sentence is not mentioned. There is no evidence of it, not given. Then there is option of like half of the statement is true and half is not given, mark the answer as not given. Again, your half of the statement is not given, half of the statement is false, mark it as false. Okay, next thing, one of the tips or tricks that you can apply is that in your true false not given, it generally happens that one of your statement is always not given. Okay, so if you are confused in one statement that okay, this, it can be more than one, but mostly there is one sequence, one statement that is not given. So if you are getting confused, then just mark it as not given. Okay, and if you are getting confused in true false not given, then it can also happen that your statement is again, it is again not given. Mostly if you are getting confused between not given and true or false, your answer will be always not given. Okay, so you can check it once, and but you have to be sure that okay, it is not given. Do not randomly mark not given. Okay, not given, you will write only when you think that there is nothing like this mentioned in it only. Okay, next you have to check the question, find the relevant section of the passage carefully, that then you have to decide that is your answer true or is your answer false. Okay, then as you go through the question, you will notice that the answers generally appear in order to the reading passage. Mostly, sometimes it can happen in the last part that the sequence is not same in the section 3. Sometimes it happens that the sequence is not same, but one thing again that you have to notice, that see how the sequence is not same. Sequence is not same, for example, they are saying true false not given, fill in the blanks. So the in fill in the blanks, it can happen that one fill in the blanks, like fill in the blanks are given, are like same 35 to 40 questions are fill ups, but in just the starting of the section 3 the fill ups answers are given, but inside a type of question the sequence will always remain same, it doesn't change. Okay, so it can happen that true false are given at the first in the questions, but the answers are at the last. It can happen, but it will always follow the sequence. Okay, so this technique is known as the Where's Waldo technique. Okay, so you have to use this, the Where's Waldo technique, in fill-ups, in true false, in short question answers, and complete the sentence with correct ending. Okay, in these all questions you have to done. Now we are not done for today. One more thing that you need to understand is that you have to make a tax word table every time you do a self study. Okay, what will happen when you when you will make the tax word table, your vocabulary will increase, you will be able to confirm that okay, this is my correct answer, and you will understand that how basically in the exam paraphrasing works. Okay, when you will do for even 2-3 passage, you will understand that okay, what I was talking about paraphrasing is correct. Okay, so here is the answers from the passage that we did today. The first answer was false, then true, then false, then not mentioned or not given, and then the answer was true. Okay, so basically here you have to make a tax word table. What you have to do is write tax word table in the question, similar word in the passage, then put the numbering, and of all the questions you have to write that okay, this phrase was given, this was my tax word, and this is what the statement said. Okay, this is what you have to do on a daily basis when you are doing your IELTS reading exam. Only then you will be able to improve, and in like before your exam you will have some notes also to study from and to see that why I'm not getting the right answers. Okay, so quickly let's go through it. First one was, let's go to the paragraph or the passage again and see the answers. Okay, again if you're not able to see the paragraph, please or the passage, please increase the quality of the video so that you are able to see it properly. Okay, let's quickly go through it. The road will be closed for 2 days and not reopened until Monday. Here, when you will start reading, what you have to basically do, you have to just see and underline what you think is the tax word, then do. The next stage in the redevelopment of the roads in the town of Deton will mean that Main Street will be closed between Lanning and Denning Street from 6 a.m. on Saturday to 6 p.m. on Sunday, 13 August. Now tell me one thing, when they are saying that the street will be closed till 6 p.m. on Sunday, it means that after 6 p.m. also there is Sunday only. There will be 7 p.m. of Sunday, there will be 8 p.m., 9 p.m. So Sunday will not end at 7 p.m. Oh, sorry, at 6 p.m. But in the question, they are saying that it is not reopened until Monday. It is not reopened until Monday. So your answer will be false because it will open before Monday. There will be some hours, 6 hours where the road will be opened. Now of 10th, most of the student wrote not given. Why you wrote not given? Because after this, when you will read, the answer is not in the sequence because they have already mentioned the answer. The answer was here that uh, the main street will be closed between Denning and Little Streets. That means this is my, for example, this is my Denning Street. Okay, this is my Little Street. This is my Denning Street. Now, when from here to here, from Little to Denning, my road will be closed. Okay. Now, what my question says that the road will be open as far as Little Street. It means that if I'm going from this side, when I will reach the Little Street, I will till Little Street, I will find that okay, the road is open. After Little Street, the road won't be open. So they are also saying the same thing, that the road will be closed between Little and Denning. It means before this the road is open, there is no barrier in it. And they are also saying the road will be open as far as Little Street. So your answer will be true. Okay. Next one. Work on the road will continue each weekend for the next month. They say that the road on the work will be continue each weekend for the next month. Okay, let's read ahead. The intersection of the street with Main Street will not be infected. We expect that the work will be completed at this time without further disruption to traffic. They are clearly saying that this week only the work will get completed and we won't disrupt the traffic anymore. We won't stop the traffic anymore. But in the question they are saying that it will continue each weekend for the next month, that they are expecting that next month also the work will be there. But in the statement or in the passage they are saying no, we will complete it this time and we won't punish or we won't close the street anymore. So your answer will be false. Okay, the first answer, what was the first answer? It was also false. Let me mark over here, false, true, false. Next, temporary traffic lights will operate at intersection with Main Street. Motorists should note that Main Street will be closed over the weekend during the hours indicated. No university bus service will operate. Bus service, the between bus routes, this and this, town center and university. The Transport and Roads Department apologize for any inconvenience. It means that right now I'm not able to find the answer. I will leave it. There will be bus service to the university throughout the weekend. Okay. No university bus service will operate through the area Little and Denning Street. However, alternate services will operate on bus route this and this, the town center and the university. It means that first of all they are saying there will be no bus service to the university throughout the weekend, but they are saying that the university bus service will be there. There are just two areas in which the bus service won't be available. And then they are also saying that alternate service will operate on the bus route. It means that they will go from some other sequence or they will use some other bus route. Okay, the other bus routes will work and there will be some alternate service that will operate between the town center and the university. It means they are not completely stopping the bus service, right? It means that So the answer of first one was false, then true, then false, then not given, then true. Okay, so how many of you have done all correct? Tell me that now. This is the tax word table. You guys can take a screenshot of it. First one was false, then true, then false, then this is not given, then is true. Okay, so these are all the answers. Anyone is having any doubt can ask me now. I'm not able to see the chat. If anyone is having any doubts, they can ask me and we'll close the class for today. Tomorrow we'll do a lot of practice. Okay. Tomorrow we'll do a lot of practice of reading. We'll do different types like fill-ups and everything, and we'll apply this technique only, Where's Waldo technique that we did today. Okay. Anyone is having any doubt, let me know. No, ma'am. Okay. Okay, great. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Okay, at 4 p.m. What you guys need to do is that you need to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button and put it to all. And please like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to more people. And also make sure that you are sharing this video with maximum amount of people so they can also know that, okay, I'm basically putting some efforts onto it. Okay, so please share this video, share the these classes with everyone so that you guys can see it. Okay, thank you so much for everyone joining it. Have a good night and have a good weekend. Roshna, what do you mean by tax word table? The tax word table was the table that we did at the end. If you have any doubts, we'll discuss it tomorrow again. Okay, I'll show you first of all that, okay, what's a tax word table and how you have to make it. We can do it again tomorrow if you are having any doubts, not an issue. Okay. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining in. Karishma, thank you ma'am for teaching us so good strategies. Okay, thanks ma'am. Okay, thank you so much. It's my pleasure always. Just make sure that you're sharing this video with maximum people so that a lot of people can gain knowledge from it. That's the main purpose of it. Okay. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone.